Good morning. Wow. Morning's flying by for me quick. I was watching a few videos, trying to get caught up on everything I need to know about being monetized in my channel. And things just flew right on by. And I apologize because I was up at 4:30 this morning. So but trying to get things rocking rolling this morning a little bit. But just a little bit more. Let me know if my pins are up too loud. If they are, we can turn things down. Good morning. Let's get this thing started. I'm editing a few things here. Still have not got a lot of things done that need to be done on my channel, so I'm dragging my rear end here just a little bit. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. A lot of people don't understand. There we go. Trying to get a few things saved and set up. Well, looks like wrapped Luna having a little bit of a green candle this morning. Take it off. Get my link here. You know we are live and we're moving. Yeehaw. Put some of these other things up here real fast. Tweet that out there. A whole lot of excitement this morning. There's a few movements. So Bitcoin finally found the bottom last night. And it's slowly perking back up a little bit. So let's go to Bitcoin. Let's check it out. I've been charting it off and on, or not off, I've been charting it quite heavily, trying to see where it's going to end up going. And we're hovering the 39,000, did drop into 38s last night. But as we can see here, this is on the 24-minute. Let's go to 1 day, or 1 hour. Excuse me. Starting to slowly trend back up a little bit here on the 1 hour. We did get a green dot on the market cipher on this red candle. So I look for it to keep testing this, working its way back up. But you know, tread lightly. Like I said, I'm just closely watching it to see if it's going to continue back up, or it's going to get rejected and work its way down. So that's on the hourly. On the daily, it is definitely a red candle on the daily, and I've been charting it on the daily along with my hourly stuff. So 2 nasty big dumps, a week apart. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days apart. Boom, boom. 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and it started dumping again. So try to keep this in mind. We'll watch it every 5 days to see how it's dumping on us. But I'm really concerned about this area right here. It should get a lot of support right there. So hopefully it'll start bumping its way back up. Get us working towards this 42.5 to 43.5 area, because I know it's going to eventually get up around there, and then it's going to take a pretty healthy retracement. And then once that happens, then hopefully things will get rocking and rolling for alt season. But daily has been in an uptrend. I mean, it is overall been working its way up on the dailies here. This is from back in January. So even though it might look bad now, it's just that we've had some nice pumped ups and, you know, fallbacks. So we're still higher than what we were in January at 34,000. So hopefully we'll get this to get another little pump up like we did like right in here. Up over here to about 43. And I think we'll come back and retest around the 34, 35 area before we head out to the new higher high. So that's our Bitcoin there. So let's get over here to what's going on in our alts. Get reset. A lot of red in the alts. Altcoins are taking a beating with this last night. They always do. So you can see how it came smashing down here on the ground. As you come in, smash that like button, say good morning, say hello so I know you're here. I'd like to carry on a nice conversation while we're covering this. Yeah, I'm already out of coffee. I try to get this thing started at 5 a.m. and I apologize for being late this morning. I wasn't late. I was sitting here watching some more videos on more things I need to do on monetization. As you guys have noticed, I just got monetized last week. So thank you guys very much for helping us get there. It's muchly appreciated. Can never build a channel, can never get monetized without the people showing up and supporting it. So thank you guys. But good morning, Half Pint. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Little, not much in green to talk about, but a lot of red to keep an eye on. I mean, I've been watching this Rap Luna here. is doing very well this spring, or I shouldn't say very well. It is recovering a little bit this morning. Had some beautiful, nice lows down here in the $76, $77 area for people who want to accumulate more, because this is normally about $100 coin. Definitely holding up there. I'd like to see it get a little more up in this range up here, $80 to $81 range. So it's working on it. Our number one coin this morning is DDX. Our typical little pattern here, nice little curl up. So I'm still looking for the nice little headboard or footboard here. Then we get to sideways. Maybe it's not going to give us the big one. You can see back here where it broke out. So definitely got some movement with DDX this morning. This is on the 24-minute chart. STX is pulling back. Like it got pretty well maxed out back here after it broke out. Usually once it polishes out right there, sometimes they'll run a little bit. If not, then they'll just immediately pull back. Maple, one of my favorites. I've been talking a lot about Maple ever since it was put on CoinBase. So definitely a good coin, making some nice trends. Had a huge recorrection back here. That was pretty gnarly there. Wow. What was this right there? 6.73% dive off a cliff. Bought back in 2 seconds. Okay. Somebody taking a bunch of profits and then buying them back up when it got down to a nice little low. I see that happen in coins a lot. Somebody who's a big bag holder, know they can drop the price, so they do. Buy back, drop the price, wait, buy back. So they're just creating more holdings within themselves. It looks like it's getting tightened up. Been going good. It's actually been fairly good the last few days. Had a nice day the other day. Easter was good for us. Green. Things are starting to turn a little green here. DNT, the last one was GFI. Let's just look at the 1 hour for right now. So see what we can find out. Might be popping out. Zcash. Got a green dot on the 1 hour here. Like it could. No, broke out a little early up here. This one's still hanging down there. So could get a little run here on Zcash. Definitely looking decent. But a lot of my breakouts I've seen this morning were at the 15 minutes, like this right back here. See that? I already took off here. Still got some room to run. So most of my breakouts I'm seeing is on the 15-minute area. Right here's a nice touch. That touch there, but they're not in consecutive order with everything lining up. But they'll still run. I mean, they just won't run. I'm looking for the ones that are going to run really hard. I spent quite a bit of time last night updating my TradingView with CoinBase. So I had to go through CoinBase's list of coins and type them all in, just, you know, the ones I didn't recognize. And I think I found about 20 more coins I did not have listed. So I'm currently updated. I have every Coinbase coin listed on my watch list. Gwen, ooh, look at that stable coin. Oh, the stable, unstable coin. Die. Another stable coin. We know where market sucks when all the stable coins are getting to the top of the list here. liquidity. Get back to our 1 hour here. Liquidity looking like maybe looking good on the 1 hour here. Wow. Liquidity's down a little bit. It needs a pump. Well, 1 hour there. So everything, well, the LMSA is under, pushing up. The purple line is on top, holding it down. Everything is kind of set up except for all the EMAs. The small ones right here are still above it, not below it. So liquidity is going to need a little pump to get up here on the top, probably up to the 50 moving average, maybe the 100. Once it gets up here, hopefully everything will curl under it, not on top of it, and hold it down. So remove that mark there. UST, that's another stable coin. So you see I updated everything including stable coins. Never know when stable coins get unstable. Might become a good buying opportunity one day. US dollar takes a crap and crypto goes up. Oh, MDT. Got a green dot, but nothing's lined up again. Farm was up to 114 the other day, so it took a big hit when Bitcoin went down last night. Let's just go down this. Let's see if we see any big changes here. Something to get our attention. Yuma, and not a whole lot difference. Let's see. No. Back here, green dot. This is the 1 hour. Gives me something to scroll through, and we're looking for some decent changes. Something that shows something is turning around and coming back. Nothing real big. I've seen a lot of talk about Envy last night. People thought it was going to turn around and take off. So let's take a look at it. Definitely came down to the bottom here. Wow. That was on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 3 hour. No strong signs on the 3 hour. It is starting to flatten out. Got a green candle showing, but no green dot down here. Let's go to 6 hour. Nope. Nothing really happened there. 45 minutes. Nope. 15 minutes. No. Can't say this is actually going to take off yet. It looks like everything is trying to catch up and consolidate. LMSA is down the bottom there. This is 1 hour. See, it's all on top pushing down right now on the 1 hour. And that reflects down here. So definitely needs to get cooled off or leveled out. Get the EMAs back under, pushing up. Try to catch that when it crosses through. So I'll work my way back up this list. See, there's a big mover going the wrong direction. You got a 4% inside the threes. It's cuckoo. Now it's cuckoo. We're going. No, it's already crossed. This one hasn't crossed. What does it look like on 15 minutes? Definitely a check off and a mark here. Nice curl up there. So it's going to be a short-lived pump there. According to that chart. Now let's see, the breakout's a little different. Is it on the 45? Nope, didn't break up. We got a green down on the 45. See the purple tag in the top. Blue's not quite curling the push up. So Suku could probably get a nice little pump up here, and the 2022s would help. But I think it'll be a short-lived pump from what I'm seeing. definitely trying. That's the problem. You're going to get a bunch of little ones trying to pump up. They're going to get nailed back down. It's going to take a little time. Like this right here. See where they cross? A little bit off, but they cross. Green dot here together as they cross. Nice little green candle taking off. That's on the 1 hour. Go to the 3 hour. This one crossed, that one didn't. Back to the 45 minutes. And pretty close. Green dot popped up right before they crossed. Nice little warning in the 45 minutes. So rad. Rad been looking. Go back here to 3 hours. Look how this looks. It needs it. It needs the pump to get back up in this little area. So looks like it could use another 20-30 cents. Could come up here about 489. Then we're gonna be testing the 100 moving average at 200. So a good pump would bring it back up here in this 511 to 516 range. That is the 3 hours. 1 hour. 30 minutes. Oh yeah, 30 minutes looks good. Purple's down below. LMSA is down below. Most of the moving averages are on the body of the candle. So this can get a little pump up here to this line. Get a little push up on the 30 minutes. This could get running this morning. I could see that. The only thing it's already reached up to the 200 almost. There it is. There it goes. Look at that. Get all this stuff pushing. This thing might just pop off right in front of us here. So rad. $4.66. Started out $4.45. We started talking about it when it was right about there. See how far this puppy might like to roll. Since we started talking about it here. Picking that line up so we can know where it was at. Gotta break that 200 on the 30-minute chart. Sweet. About time we catch one that might take off with the chart looking good underneath it. So you got your push up, your green dots, got all the LMA, SMAs pushing on it, all the smaller EMAs pushing into the candle. The 100 or the 50, the 100, bouncing off the 200 moving average right now. Get this thing moving. Get the red on top. Get the white, yellow, and green, or white and yellow up on top of the green. We could see some action out of this today. Really looking forward to seeing that one run. So let me scroll up the list as we're watching. RAD, R-A-D is a coin. Rory making a little difference in the move here. Take this one back to the 10 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes showing topped out. I wouldn't hold much weight on that right now. 15 minutes. Got a little blue diamond right here, showing some push. So the 10 minutes getting a little pullback, which it showed. Come on, don't pull back too much. What's a 5 minute doing? Alright, come back here and test this at the 100 moving average on the 5 minute, 10 minute. We'll get back up to where we started talking about here. So these coins are slowly starting to make some moves this morning. Good to see that. If we get closer to the 1%, and that it moves not as big. Not that I'm aware of, Faith. Your friend told you something about called the Faith Tribe, but your name is Faith Tribe. So, I don't know how I could tell you about something that your name is already about. Good morning, Sarrington. How you doing? I was just looking at... Oh, where'd it go? Rory. Rory had a small change a minute ago. I wanted to look at it. Wow, pretty flat candles. I think Rory has found its bottom down here. Just my opinion. That's the 10 minutes. There's the 30. Yeah, pretty flat for Rory down here. Almost like a small Bart pattern there. I figure Rory really found its bottom down here. Not a huge pump. Let's get lined up. Things are curling. Small EMAs are still holding it down. Definitely think Rory could move a little bit today. Maybe. We're still searching for that one coin that might do it for us today. Rad. Like it was going to try for us. Have a little pullback right now. So we'll keep Rad on there while we search. Definitely look like it might want to go somewhere. So how's your morning today, Sarrington? Or maybe afternoon, wherever you are. I know this early in the morning, not too many North Americans are up. So I'm assuming I'm getting some overseas views here, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not the one to sit here and just try to chart everything like some other YouTubers do. I mean, I will look at this, see how things are going, but I'm basically looking for the movers this morning. Seeing what's moving. Try to catch something that might be an early mover. Something possibly potentially to jump into. 2-cup morning. Yeah, I've already had one. I need to get my second one. I was watching some other videos on how to rearrange my back end of my YouTube for monetization stuff and got carried away. I'd been up since 4 o'clock this morning and I looked up and it's like 5:20. I'm like, oh my God, I'm late. I better get this thing started. So I was falling behind. Trying to work too hard, messing up my workflow. So STX had a nice little pump. Cooling off right there right now. DDX still has a little move. Levels off, has a little move. When DDX is pretty low volume or low market cap and does have slow volume at times. So when this thing pops, it's quick. And it's like just boom, I don't know where you'll get a rise and it'll level off. Maple, definitely trying to get everything back under it to push. Lining up here. So the next green dot could looking fairly decent on the 15. On the 30, we're already on top here. This could get a little check like this right here. Then come back out as this right here curls back up and goes up. So something to keep an eye on. Maple could get another little pump today. We're at the Luna. been playing with it this morning. I seen it had a breakout back here. I think that was on the 1 hour or something like that. Yeah, see back here. So I was playing with it this morning. It's definitely moving halfway decent. Not large volume. Liquidity. Are you falling down or coming up? I see you're in a neutral state right now. Go down here and see if we have anything else. Looking decent. Nothing is looking good this morning. And I understand Bitcoin took a nasty little dive last night. So everything's going to be a while to recover from it. And it's pretty bad that Bitcoin dominance is in here. We got 3. There's 2 of stable coins there. And I think there was another one in here. Nope, it moved down. Yeah, right there. 3 stable coins in here. So it doesn't leave us a whole lot to cover in the green. Kind of bites in a way. I'm looking for the time frame that's pushing STX up. Could be right there. There's a green dot. It's 6 across. That checked and pushed. So they're not quite lined up, but we are going to get a push out of that. That's my SR, MACD SR line. It's actually below this. I prefer to have it right about here or right about there as it pumps, so it pushes through it. So right now, everything's under. The LMSA here is not completely curled up pushing, so we can get something out of this. I don't know if it's going to be huge or not. Like right here, we prefer to have, well, I guess it is kind of sideways right here, but right here below the line, then you get that big pump. STX is our mover of the morning. And just for a lot of people who don't know, I have another live stream running currently at 24/7 that we have coin of the day. So at the end of my show here, which usually runs for a few hours, whichever coin is trending up here at the top becomes a coin of the day. It's stuck up there. I have four coins in a chart that runs. So definitely, if your coin of the day gets put on there, then it gives you something to keep an eye on all day when you're at work. And hopefully I have some decent tunes on there. Those are YouTube approved music, so sometimes it's not the music of choice for people, but it's what keeps me from getting a copyright strike, all that good stuff. It's non-monetized or non-licensed music that doesn't get you in trouble. I know a lot of people are like, well, can't you play this song, play that song? I said, no, I can't do that. Get me in trouble with BMI Records or whoever that holds all the licensing. My. We're gonna get a little pump out of that. We're on the 10-minute. Nothing is extraordinary this morning. It's all kind of, definitely they all need a pick-me-up. Maybe they need a second cup of coffee. Need some Visine here. Get the red out. But it is Monday morning after a great holiday weekend, or Easter weekend. So I wasn't expecting this Monday to be too extravagant. I was expecting yesterday to be worse than what it was, just because it was a holiday. It's a family day, and it's almost a worldwide traditional holiday, I think, or celebrated day. So when you get a worldwide type, somewhat close to a worldwide holiday like that, you know, people might celebrate it as a different day, a different type of holiday. But you know, when it's worldwide or pretty close to it, and it's more directed as a family day, I see where a lot of people will get away from the computer, drop their phones down, and dedicate that day to their family. And you'll see it in the charts. Just like Christmas Day, other certain holidays that are really strong throughout the world. So those do play a part in the way Bitcoin and everything reacts. So STX making a little move. Come on, show us some excitement here. It will when it crosses completely here. It'll get a little extra boost. I wish this thing, I could set it to auto update, so when something starts really moving, it would bring it up into a movers area or flash it up here in the top, like an early warning. That would be awesome. You could set the perimeters where something has more than a 3/4, maybe a 1% move. It would automatically bring it to the top. Give you like a picture in a picture view. Hey, look at me. Unfortunately, I'm not that good at programming. I stopped it because BCH was flashing a little bit. Had to look at it. Anytime I'm scrolling down like this and I see something, flashing pretty good, I stop and look at it. Definitely a stale morning. So I'm kind of thinking things will start moving here probably in the next half hour. Just going to be a slow trickle movement here. Green went red. Decash. See how it's starting to pin down touch and they kind of check, but it's not touching. It's going to give you a little pump, maybe back up here to the 100 moving average. Undecisive movement down here. So when it gets undecisive down here, it doesn't make much moves up here. That thing is outpacing anything else here. Rat Luna definitely ran up, cooling off. I can see that possibly moving some more. I got above the 200. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna mute my microphone, let you guys watch this on Luna for a second. I really need a second cup of coffee. So please bear with me, I'll be right back. And oh, please let me know, is the music drowning me out? I had to readjust that today, so I did some videos without music. So let me know in the chat there if my voice and the music is okay, or if I need to turn the music down. And I'll be right back. I can definitely do that. Got me a cup of coffee. We'll bring this music down just a touch more. How's that? Let me know how that is. Doesn't look like it adjusted a whole lot. Even medium. Just here. Yeah, it's a fine adjustment on the music. Sometimes it's hard to get it just at the right low enough level to where it's not drowning me out. I got my microphone pulled up pretty high, so because I'm not a loud talker in the mornings, and I got my microphone close enough where it's not blocking my views, but close enough to pick up me sitting here in a whisper type of a voice, because everybody in my house is asleep. And I don't want to wake them up, even though I'm across the whole house in another room. Try not to get too loud. I do get excited sometimes when some of these coins really are pumping and taking off. It's pretty cool. I enjoy watching them. That's why I'm doing this show. Not just to watch them run, but also to check out what's going on. It's good. So Rap Luna might be trying to make some moves today. Let's see what we got here. How is Mr. Pro doing? He's down here close to the bottom. That's the 10-minute, go to 1 hour. How are they holding up? Green dot, trying across there, pulling back there, a little indecisive. Everything right now is on top except for the LMSA on the 1 hour. A lot of things took a big dive last night, so this one held up fairly well. It's still above where it took off from at $1.30 area. So for the big dive that happened last night, held fairly strong. So let's just go take some time to get things lined back up since Bitcoin wants to tear into everything. There's a 15-minute. Yeah, see it went to push a little bit. Got some resistance, so it's pulling back. Hopefully this will come down more, get a chance to push through it all. But 15-minute ain't too bad. Still need some more alignment. So Pro holding very halfway decent there. Did I miss something right there? Story. And 15, go to 1 hour. Story. Trying to get there. Thought I'd seen something there. Haven't refreshed this in a little bit, so Looking for some pretty decent changes in numbers. Not seeing a lot right now. Definitely seeing some movement over here on the left side in the green a little bit. I don't even look at the name of the coins when I'm scrolling. I'm looking at the green and white right here, or red, and then I'm looking at the percentages. I'll worry about the name once I click on it, see who it is. So, Ethereum. How's Ethereum doing? Looks like it had its pullback, broke through my line of resistance. Bitcoin drove it down. Pull this line out here, extend this. Down a little bit. Oh, up a little bit. There we go. It's really close. So, broke through that, retested it twice. You know, I got these lines on here to help me pay attention to what's going on with everything. Yeah, they reflect from way back over here. Nice little hump, little arch, whatever you want to call it. So these are just levels of resistance and support from back, way back. They're come into play over here. I think Ethereum will make a good recovery today. The 3000's up here. I think we'll get back in the 2950 area, 55, fairly easy. Get back up here and fight for that $3,000 mark. Nice green dot. This is on the 1 hour. Yeah, we'll definitely get back up to pushing on that $3,000 again today. 30 minutes. ELU really pulled back right there. Not that much. It doesn't look that much there. It looked like a lot over here. ALCX has been performing very well in the last few weeks. It has been it's been testing its all-time lows. So definitely for the 1 hour here. Definitely right here has been a nice little channel. I guess I could draw some lines on this here. Get that lined up better. There we go. Lined up much better there. Change that color. There's a little channel area right into here where it's running through and bouncing through. Let me thin this out. I have a hard time getting my numbers lined up halfway decent when it's a thick line. There we go. That's dead on. Thin this one out. Maybe get it more accurate. Well, I'm having a hard time with that one today. There we go. My mouse didn't want to cooperate. So now we can open this up, see what we got to work through. ACLX need to get through this, get moving. Looks like I could get some movement today. This is the 1 hour. LMSA, SMA. A few of these EMAs are holding it down a little bit. So ALCX, I could see it getting into this area right here around 81.50. Push on the 100 moving average. If we can break that, get a nice run up here. Probably test this, if not get a little past the 200 around 86 today. And a nice green and a cross right here, almost a double cross from the 1 hour. Nice. Double cross, ALCX. It's looking like it could get a good pump, really. Maybe we get up here and retest that $90 today. Definitely looking good. Would not discount it today. Some of my programs here. Get my brain working, stay alive here. Definitely got a cross happen right here. Together. Over the green dot. So that could be fairly explosive right here on the 1 hour. I definitely want to pay attention to that one. Put it on my watch list. Have it look on the 24. Nice on the 24. 15. Nice check mark on the 15. Green dot way back here for early signal. So nice check mark on the 15. Got a blue diamond starting. 10 minutes. Yeah, definitely looking good on the 10. So walking to the time frames, I think ALX could make a good move here today, here in a few minutes. Look at that. That's a nice 1 hour movement. Or should I say signal. Just need that volume to show up. Keep it going. I don't want to watch it here because it's caught at the red and now it's coming in the green. So it's good to try to catch something once in a while. Refreshes, but watch it when it's up here. Give everything else a chance to make its changes and see if something else pops into the green out of here. Usually by the time it pops out of 2-3% in the green means I missed it. But I definitely can see strong movement here on ACLX this morning. Not saying it's going to happen, but definitely looking good. LX. Oh, I keep typing it wrong. ALCX. Man, they put that in the wrong order of words, and my P brain does not like to accept it sometimes. Would be nice to watch this puppy come back up in here again. So, let's see. Where is it? How does it like to pump? What size candles does it like to move off of? 6% candle there. Off that wick there. Up here is 10% candle. So when it gets ready to get explosive, it definitely has some decent sized candles. 17%. 7%. So it does like to, when it gets explosive on that side, it likes to produce between 7 to 18% candles on average. And equivalent move here, crossing, no, not really. Crossing right here, almost. This is a little off. So can't tell you when the last time we had a equivalent crossing like that. Right back in here with a small pump. Excuse me. So let's get to this channel here. See if this thing can move up into $80. Be nice for it to get a nice pump out of this. That is the 1 hour candle. 24. The other one, 15. We had a blue triangle on the 15. Definitely looks good. Back there and check on this music. Make sure it's not pounding too loud. Looks pretty small on my meters, like it's not moving too awfully hard. Hopefully the music is not too bad. Not too loud, should I say. So definitely STX has been our mover of the morning. It looks like it's getting indecisive here. LMSA is on top like an umbrella. I'm gonna hold it down a little bit unless this can get explosive and get through it. But either if this explodes, that's just gonna turn its finger up more. It's gonna take a huge candle. It would probably have to blow into about the 132 area with one big candle to get that to curl back under it and not stay on top. Even if it was a push up here about 129, it would still be on top of it or right at the throat of it trying to pull it back. Those are the things I keep an eye on. ENT, making a little move out of the middle there. How does it look on the 1 hour? I get a check mark as it crosses on the 1 hour. Kind of looking at, is that possible there? Get a little diamond action out of this. they call it diamond action. As it comes down, runs that, pops up, comes down, this runs over, to run up, then pop back down through it. Or it could work its way up and blow out the top of it. So that is definitely a diamond pattern. See which way this runs on the 1 hour. So 4 more hours, 3 or 4 more hours, maybe 5 more hours of this playing around. DNT definitely looks like it has a nice little diamond pattern here. Keep an eye on DNT. Could be making some strong moves today, one way or the other. No huge movers on our books. Definitely a still Monday morning. But I am looking at patterns, see what's happening. ELU, moving around a little bit here. Got a green dot, it's flat down here on the, wow, it's negative. It's way oversold. PLU. And I believe that's on my list as a low market cap. PLU. Yeah, Putin. Putin is a very low market cap coin. 13 million market cap. The volume is low, 1.1 million. 9% circulation of 1.8 million circulation. So definitely keep an eye on PLU. I will be doing some videos. I am putting out videos this week on low market cap coins that have great potentials for 10-20x returns. This is definitely one of those on my list to do. So very, very great possibilities when altcoin season kicks around. So PLU would be one I would be hanging on to a little bit. Keep an eye on it because it could move up pretty quick when it gets moving. So it flashed over here, got my attention. Hey Crypt999, how you doing? Looks like we have a few trolls in here this morning. Pushing their own agenda. I'll let them troll. I'm not going to pick anybody. I'm not that mean. My phone is blowing up this morning. I wonder how much is going on and off in Twitter. I did not turn my Twitter all the way up today, so my phone is probably taking the brunt of the messages along with Telegram and everything else. It's that time of morning. Things start reacting. Bond is making a move. Look at Bond. Bond is going to pump a little bit. A nice little kicker here. That's in the middle, not on the throat. So let her go. Don't pull back. 1 hour, 15 minutes. Probably get a little pump almost to the top here, so I could see maybe 774. Get up here, touch on the 200 moving average. Don't pull back now. You're right there. You're looking good. Chug a lug. We're going to see a lot of that this morning. They're going to try to make a pump and a push, but they're not going to complete it. They'll come back and cool back off. But like bond here, get the next 15-minute candle, which is in 10 more minutes, can hang up here and get a close up above the SR and all these other EMAs and LMSAs and all these other little lines. The next candle will generate the next biggest push off of having everything below it. So that's what we're hanging out watching. Nice, nice. Come on, bond, you can do it. Get in the green. Get us another candle. Get up there and hold that. Get another candle. We can get some movement here. Definitely be nice to see some movement on bond. Unify is a little bit up, but I think it's holding off on the same reason. Probably getting stuck up here. Unify just does not have volume. Go back here and watch bond. ENS, make a little move. There you go, bond. Pump a little more. On the bottom of that candle there, up to here, is a 2.32% move right now. We could see more out of that. 30 minutes. Right there, it tested the 50 moving average on the 30 minute. Definitely getting some upward action on the 30 minute here. Yeah, I can see this. These wicks here to touch. And lo and behold, it's right there on that. Turn that back to blue. A lot of these lines cover all this stuff up. It's hard to see them. 2 points. 2 point. There we go. So definitely see the flag here. See why it's running up right there and catching along with the SR. So come on, bond, you can push right on through that. No problem. I can see it happening with pretty much ease. Get through it, come up here and test this, come back and retest the top of this here and continue back up. So 20 minutes on that candle. Go back here to the 15. Get a bigger view on this through the 15. So definitely looking good. LRC has a little movement here, not quite a lot. IOTX, a little bit better move. Like IOTX is starting to move. Definitely. Everything seems to be popping off the 30 minute here. 30-minute signal is showing the best signal right now. IOTX trying to break through the EMAs up here. 50, 100, and 200 moving averages. OGN. OGN was our coin of the day yesterday. Definitely making a comeback this morning. Maybe it wants to be coin of the day again today. Anchor and Crypt making some moves. Here, and there's Crypt. See, everything's starting to... I knew things would take off here later in the morning. Starting getting some movement, liquidity. Still neutral. Yeah, we're getting some more green here. ACLX, definitely making another move. What else we have? DNT is up in the green. Anchor, Maple, Band, Wrap Luna. I was playing with that a little bit this morning. A little bit of profits right here. I seen that ALCX was moving. So I took my little profits, put it down here, and I'll let this run up a little bit. Hopefully this will retrace, and I can kind of play them back and forth today. Sometimes it's good to play them back and forth if they're moving opposites of each other. Usually when that happens, you only get about a good hour, maybe 2 hour play like that, and then they start running together. IOTX, definitely up in there. So that was Wrap Luna. ALCX. Nice if you'd move on up here just out of the 79.72 area. Give yourself a good chance to make some moves today. Definitely coffee is doing the trick this morning. Well, let's go scrolling through the neighborhood. See if we got anybody stepping out of line here we can check on. We got any bleeders down here recovering? Back to 1 hour on Polly. No, not quite ready yet. She's getting there. 45 minutes. Yeah. You go down the time frame, you can see it start getting in the right position. Still gotta bring some of this stuff down. 15 minutes. Definitely working on it. So Holly might be ready in another hour or so. Try to get its organization lined up here. Definitely something to look at in a couple hours. And back to Pro, 1% difference there. 30 minutes, hour. And that right there don't look the best. Green dot here. Might get a little pump up here. Probably in the 185, maybe 190 area. How much would that be? 190 would be 5%. So nice little bounce there, possibly. STX still holding the top range today. Getting another run out of that. That 1 hour is topped out right there. Still got room to push into it more. RSI is getting topped out. But it's definitely still wanting to make that little basket. Typical little trade right there. 24 minute. Watch out for that little basket. Get a chance, they'll take off. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming and hanging out. What time are we getting up to? It is 6:45 Central Standard Time. Ooh. Notifications when my phone was blowing up, so I had to go look. Oh, the big question a lot of people ask, we'll get that before we get done today, is we will go and check out Jasmine. I'll wait till a lot of the people who come in here requesting it want to see it, and we'll definitely go through Jasmine here a little later. PN making some moves. Nice little cup formation. Get it pop up here and get the rest of that cup, or is it gonna make a small one down here? I'd like to see it get up here, get the rest of the cup, make the rest of the handle. That would be a nice little formation for us today. STX got the LMSA pushing through the bottom of the candle, so that's good. For some, it's struggling to get past here. Needs to give it that last little shove. Give it that 110% push. Get rolling. Everything is flipped over. My purple and blue, my LMSA, my SMA here are crossed over back here. Everything's getting lined up. Right here, the 100 fixing across the 200. Got 11 minutes left in this candle. I could see it pushing. Getting that crossover right there, getting a little more explosion out of it. Get it up here to one of these wicks here. If it can get past these wicks here, we could possibly see a lot more movement. STX, is it a low cap coin? Let's see, I'm not sure. $1.24, $1.26, that looks like it's it. 1.6 billion market cap, 1.31 billion coins in circulation. 72% of its coins are out. They're only holding 28% still. I wouldn't look for it to get too explosive, but well, but look at the volume. Volume is up 1,569%. Wow. Definitely got some high volume. Let me go here, check it out on CoinBase Pro. And what is CoinBase Pro saying about volume? It's saying it's up 7.69% overall. And I got 7.73 here. And TradingView is showing 12.39% up. TradingView reading higher today than everybody else. Definitely got a lot of volume. Refresh that. Yeah. 1,500%, almost 1,600% in volume. 139 million in volume here. CoinBase is 24 hours, not even showing a million yet. 952,000 in volume. Pretty decent sized walls here being built up. $70,000 wall right there, $1.28. Definitely like it's going. Have to do a little work to get moving. Some strong walls, but there's also some strong buys below it, keeping it from going back down too far. Not as strong. Yeah, there's just as strong as a buy as there is a sell. So stacks. I don't even know what it does. What does it do? New way to earn Bitcoin. Ooh, that's bright. Wow. I'll have to look at that during the daytime when I don't have my morning goggles on. It's like getting headlights in a deer. So it's $1 billion maker taker. Can still get explosive. Maple, these other two are underperforming. Everything kind of pulling back. OGN is still pushing. ALCX is pulling back. Most likely. And where was the other one at? Maple. So, Bitcoin, are you crapping on me this morning? No, you're still pulling upward. It's got a little red candle here, retesting back. So that little red right there on the 24-minute is causing everything to be unstable right now, but it is still working its way up. I mean, I still keep an eye on these right here in the time frames of come here. There's the bodies. Wait. We'll keep an eye on it. Make little moves, make little lines. That's just a body line. The 1 hour still green. It's just a smaller time frame, pushing and pulling. It's got the LMSA under on the 15 minutes. It's got the purple line, everything squeezed together. Got a couple more moving averages here, or EMAs. So a couple more candles, get all this stuff tightened up here. I could see we can get a nice little push today, probably in the 39.5 area. 39.5, 39.7 area. I think it'll just keep trending upward. That's a nice upward trend. Now in the 15 minutes. Ethereum, doing the same thing. Still gotta get some more of the EMAs under it. So definitely got a little support. Moving up. I think we could probably see Ethereum it's gonna get tight to get up here. 29.5. 2960 area. It's going to be tight to get up in here. Might get rejected up in here. Come back down before it goes back up. Ethereum Classic, almost flat. Still in a nice little upward trend. Same way. Needs that little extra help. Litecoin. Litecoin's holding strong. I like, it got down here around $105, $104, and it held strong. Even when Bitcoin took that bigger dump, it still held pretty strong. It only dropped a couple bucks. So, definitely holding in there good. Refresh our watch list. A few more green moving up. Unfortunately, a lot of them are stable coins. Oh, look at that, Luna continuing upward. Had a little pullback around 78 and continuing up into the $80 area. Very nice. Fighting with that 200 moving average. I think Luna might have a nice little move today. It's not gonna be fast. It's just gonna be a nice slow upward trend for Luna. I can see the channel starting now. If I take off the top of this right here, pull those wicks there, go down here, pull these bottoms here, that one there, bottom of that one there, not quite, maybe or the bottom of that red one, or the bottom of that green one right here. So kind of got a little parallel channel starting. Get it, if it stays within this and keeps walking up, yeah, we could see 81, 82, $83 today maybe. Bitcoin might push it back out of the way and pull it back, but right now definitely looking good. So Luna holding very well. Or the ACLX. But look at that nice little cross on ACLX, green dot. I'm holding that right now because I sold out of Luna. So all I can hope for is this Luna will have a little pullback, run up and pull back over here. Give me a chance to get back in. And then, because I was in it down here at 77, took some profits. Came over here to ALCX. I seen this cross fixing to happen. I got into this around 77, so we're going to ride this up. I think this could get a bigger rise on the 1 hour than Luna. So we'll play the two apart, see how they move. But definitely thinking something's going to happen here today on ALCX. Just my opinion and look at the charts. So. Get down to smaller time frames, gives us something to watch. See if we can get a mooner out of the 5 minutes. Roll through the neighborhood again. BGX, not much, 1.5, 1.7, to 0.9, 0.8. BGX possibly making a little move here. BGX is making a little move. That's the 5 minute. 3 minute. Getting a little crossover in the 3 minutes. There we go. 5. It's coming down to check off. That's going to come through. Got a little green dot. Go to the 10 minute. It's already crossed. 15 minute. And we'll go to the 1 hour. See if we're getting any kind of reading out of the 1 hour. Not big. How about the 3 hour? 3 hour looks like it's trying to get lined up here to turn around. Definitely everything's on top. So it's definitely trying to get up. So I can get that stuff under it. Let's go to the 6 hour. Same thing. Just trying to get itself lined up on the 6 hour and get a green dot, get a little movement, get it above all the moving averages. Definitely run through the time frames, see the little movement fixing to happen. The hour frame, time frames are going to try to get back on top. Let's get some help from the minute frames. Definitely looking like it's trying to get itself set up today. My last notification for today on that site there. Yep, nothing looking extremely hot. Us over here, yeah, green dot, nice run up. Could we get some more running here? Just got a new 1 hour candle. Come on, pump, pump, pump. Show us some love today. Get yourself up in the rankings. See how long I've been streaming this morning, an hour and a half. Being that it's Monday and things are pretty slow. Let's see how the viewers roll in here. I'm thinking maybe another half hour. Unless we get the viewers start rolling in, then I might run it a little longer. Being Easter Sunday, maybe a few people had an exciting weekend. Maybe they're sleeping in today. I'm really looking to see if ALCX will recover all the way back up to where it dived off the cliff. Good thing it had a parachute on it, because you can see where the parachute opened up and they started floating down. Bungee cord would have been nicer. They would have got yanked back a lot sooner, a lot faster. Let's go to 5 minutes. About 5 minutes pumping on this thing. It's definitely not gonna just blow off the top and run to the screen on top up here. Just a slow trade, like watching paint dry today. Gotta love Mondays, especially after a reckless Sunday. Yeah, we're at that time of morning where things might start recovering a little bit. Definitely not a blow off morning like some Mondays have been. Tuesday, I look for Tuesday to be a little bit better day. But STX is definitely holding the double digits barely today. Has been dipping back down to 9% and coming back up. Look at that. Wrap, Luna, hook off. Wow. Wow. Right up to that channel. Now I'm regretting not holding it. But it took off. Wow. I had a real strong suspicion Wrap would run up to here. I have it marked. But I've seen ALCX give me some great signals, so hopefully it will follow suit here in the next half hour. I got out just a little too soon right here. So there, not bad, 1.53% more since I jumped out. But definitely seeing Wrap Luna make a good move here. Not topped out, volume's coming down. Still got room to move. Probably go up here to the 200 moving average, about 180, 81.40. And probably do a little pullback there. Definitely made some good moves. ALCX, I am still waiting for it to pop off out of its spot here. Getting hung up on this SR handle, so just hoping it will get its pump and make its run out of this channel here. That's on the 30-minute. Take it into the 5-minute time frame. Ooh, we got that LMSA on top. See the little pullback right there? See the little green dot right here, the red dot, green dot, pump. Get it to the top of this channel in the $80 range. I guess we can wait and see how it plays out, but I'm real confident that ALCX will pop into the $80 range this morning. In the meantime, hopefully Wrap Luna will come back down under the $80 range and we can kind of play them out together. So that had a 1.53% pump from there. This is sitting right here. Can we get a 3% pump? Double the last one? Be $80.92. That would be nice. My little racing game I'm playing among myself here today. Pull that back to the 1 hour, see how it looks. You see the crossover here at the 1 hour. Still has not got explosive on the 1 hour yet. And there it is. There's that SR right there on my blue line that I said it needs to get up here and pass that. So, and I just pulled that mark there at 80.93, which is almost on the next SR level at 81.11. So that would be a nice pump to either the 81.11 or to the $82 range. Those two levels, if it breaks here, will come into play. Now, a lot of coins I went searching through this morning, not too many of them had a good cross pattern, like it's going to do some good running today. Would really love to see ALCX get back up to its all-time low from previous. I don't know if you guys remember when it broke out back here, dropped through. It had a huge drop down. It was price discovery in the wrong direction is the best way to put it. You know, when a coin makes its all-time high, it has its price discovery, then it builds a floor before it moves up more. Well, this is the lowest ALCX has ever been right here. And this is what it did. Price discovery, trying to find a new floor. And it did right in here. That's what this right here marking is. So definitely keep an eye on this. It could rebound very nicely, get back up. But it did find a new low. Lowest it's ever been. Great opportunity, because I believe this coin, if we go back and look at it, is about a $300-400 coin. Very low market cap. So 1 hour is definitely looking good. So let's go to 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Like I said, the 5 minutes is showing it coming down, so we should get down just a little bit more here. Another candle. Maybe get a green dot at the next candle. Start to pull off right here on the 5 minute a little bit. Rapplina is being a lunatic. It is moving. And need to get up here. Maybe go get your cross down here and get another pullback into the $79 range before it moves up further. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour definitely looking strong on the 1 hour. Running that channel that I drew. Just breaking the zero line here. Just getting up above the 50, almost 60 mark here. So it definitely looks like it got plenty of room to run. The volume is cooling off a little bit here. That could cool off and then continue upward. Seen that many a times. Definitely think Rapplina can get up in the $86, $87 range today. 84 or 60 is what this is showing over here. 200 moving average is almost $86. So Rapplina definitely making that contention for the top up here. And let's see what we got going on. ELU still holding at 0.94. Dum. Nothing impressive. API 3 making a little move. There's ACLX making a little pop. Nothing spectacular. Come on, get back in the green. There you go. Get back in that green there. Go, gadget. Come on. We're trying. ALCX is definitely possibly. Yeah, 98 million. This thing needs another 100 million in it. Easily 102 million. I could see it happening. Volume is low, 6.73%. Thought I had that marked. Alchemy. Alchemix. Looking over here, all time. Market cap. Definitely see, like right in here, some coins are added into circulation when the market cap is that much more than the price. Like this price right here, I don't even consider that all-time high prices because the market cap is almost nothing. Then the coins came into circulation May 24th, 2021. May 24th, 2021. So right about there. Price is about $932. And it just slowly plummeted down. But as you see right here, market cap gets way up here to 472 million. Price comes up a little bit. So coins were being added right through in here. And it's starting to level off. See that where it's leveling back down? That tells me no more coins are being added right in through here. So how many coins are in circulation? That's what we look at. 80% are in circulation, so there's not much more they can dilute into this. 20%, most of them want to keep, 10, 15%, 12.5%, depending on the white paper, needs to stay in their wallets for fundability. So this will probably not dilute much more, and you'll start seeing this rise back up. So definitely a low cap coin that could definitely make some good strong moves. That's what she's doing. 5 minutes like we were watching. Trying to get to the top of that line. See, red dot, green dot. Just like I was saying a minute ago. Nice little red dot, green dot. Volume is going to get back over the 0% here. And she's going to max out and continue running. Got plenty of room down here on this 5-in-1 chart for more movement. But definitely look forward to ALCX trying to get up out of that blue channel. And once it does, I think it could pop up into the $81 area. While in the meantime, Rapuna is running away. Come on, pull back. You need to get a nice pullback because I know this is going to go somewhere later today. I definitely wanted to be in ALCX this morning. I seen the chart showing a nice little takeoff area. Good to see people come in and out, having a good morning here. A little low in the views, lower than normal, but we're all good. It is Monday morning. Be safe, enjoy your ride to work. I don't know about your part of the world, it's definitely chilly here. There we go. Get over that blue line, get out of that channel. Pass all that resistance. Good morning, Red Barn, Mr. Vitale. How you doing today? Good to see you here. You just getting up or you been up? We'll have to connect a little later today. I kind of got woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. Was doing a little research before my morning show started. Then I was over researching. Started my show a little late. Got carried away and you're going to enjoy your trip to the coffee pot. Yeah, mine, I'm on my second cup and it's almost empty. It's only a quarter full. So I'm going to have to enjoy my trip to the coffee pot here in the next 20-30 minutes. Sorry to hear that. Okay, come on, ALCX. Looking for you to break out of that channel, get on top of some support, and get away from that resistance. Maybe get some moves this morning. Help me make that $5 so I can afford more coffee next week. I'm not big on thermos coffee. It starts getting that tangy taste. I don't miss that being in a semi truck. That's one of the things I don't miss. So I'm not too far from my coffee pot, so I can hop skip over there and get it fresh. I do not miss that thermos taste coffee. That might be one of the habits you hung on to, right? Come on, ACLX, it's time to pop. For the 1 hour, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Right here, we're crossed over. Green dot, come on, baby. It is time to make some moves. Zoom this down a little bit. Flatten her out. Come on, break that. Break that right to the SR. You break right past that. And we can get some movements up here. That's what I'm looking for. And someone stuck an ice cube in its pants. It pulled back. Come on, go. Break that. Get up there and retest it a couple more times and get through it. We can get past that orange line there, which is the SR level. It will start to move a little more. $35 minutes left on this 1 hour candle. Rad Luna is in the red, pulling back a little bit. Yep, pull back from the SR level in the 1 hour. You see it went through, tested it, pulled back under it. Definitely trying to test the top of my channel here I drew. Trying to get back in this line here. I'm hoping it'll hit that channel line and retract back down about 3/4 of the way into the 79.80 before it goes any more. Give me a chance to get some profits off of this ALCX here. Because I really think this, once it breaks here, could pop up in the $80, $81, $82 range. Just my thoughts on how everything's reading this morning. But I've seen a lot of pullback in red. It tells me Bitcoin is being a PETA. Nope, Bitcoin is running. It's popping off. And it's going to run hard. So everything is going to kind of sit back and go, where are you going? How much more are you going to take? So Bitcoin on the 1 hour is on the move. You would think when Bitcoin would run, everything runs with it. But when Bitcoin makes big moves, whether it's up or down, altcoins will stop. They hesitate. It's like, let's see what he's going to do before we jump in the car with him. Because if Bitcoin's going to run up the mountain and jump off the cliff, they don't want to join him. Even though when he comes off the cliff, they kind of get bungee corded with him. Supposed to wash them out. Yeah, I don't guzzle my coffee down like that, so yeah, it would sit in the thermos for probably a couple hours. Bitcoin, definitely pull up the daily here. Sitting on this little gold line here. Was the support for these two candles. Now it's becoming resistance. But what was once support now becomes resistance. Gotta try to get through there. So everything else is pondering that fact. Litecoin. Wow, the 1 hour candle on Litecoin. Definitely trying to pump. Going to pump you up. I can see Litecoin getting up here. Right around 110 today. Maybe, yeah, 111. Get a nice little pump up. Get closer to that SR level. Litecoin definitely trying to make some moves. I won't say it is making moves, but definitely working on it. Rat Luna. Holding back still on that SR. What is ALCX doing? It's still trying to break its SR level. Everything is just coasting right along this morning. Look at here, SKL making a move out of the basement. Anybody else? Yeah, WCFG. Oh, stuck its nose up and pulled back. Says, don't look at me. Nothing else. Poking its nose up heavily. IMX. Yeah, it's almost 1.5%. IMX, there we go. Hour. Everything's been making moves on the 1 hour, so that's why I'm pulling back to it. Not seeing it here, but it is definitely trying to move up. Doing the same thing everything else is doing, trying to get set up for tomorrow or later today. Got to get above all these, get everything curled back up. So I'm thinking later today, around our 4 o'clock time, Central Standard Time, we'll start seeing some good movements. ARPA, look at that, nice little cross, so not simultaneous, got a warning back here. Definitely getting a little move off of it. Same thing, right here on the 1 hour, everything's trying to get set up. ARPA definitely making the move before everybody else. All these nice little recovery moves is what we're seeing right now. WCFG. Wow, big wick. Oh, look at this. Trying to cross simultaneously. Could we get a nice run here? Wow. Gotta make sure it crosses before it runs. If not, the next candle could pop out and one of these could just skip off and come back down and be a fake out. So gotta be careful of that. Gotta make sure everything crosses. Because I seen one yesterday and I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna cross, it's gonna run. And the next candle came out and this one right here dropped back down and it just continued running downward. So gotta make sure it crosses. It can't, see that? There's a cross right there. This has got to stay up. 28 minutes for it to close to get the full cross on the 1 hour. We can go down here and check out the 5 minutes real quick. It says it's already crossed back here. Got the warning. 15 minutes. Got it right here. Got a blue triangle. So this is looking very positive on the hour. 30 minutes. Got the cross. Got the 1 hour cross. Yeah. Get to the SR on the 1 hour and this thing's going to get explosive. Keep an eye on WCFG. Definitely fixing to make some moves. It is a fast moving coin. It likes to wick up and back down. It is a quick mover. Be cautious. You get into it, you want to set a sell level and get out about as fast as you get in because it will take off, get a nice big long spike and pull right back, just not even a flash of an eye. I've watched this coin quite a bit. You want to, figure out what your profit you want, set it, see if it's going to hit it. I mean, 10% is around 56.33, not quite 57 cents. So 10% profit there. If you want 15, you think it's going to go that high, it would be about 58.84. Because I'll tell you, when this thing wicks up, it's going to wick up, hit it, and then about a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and it's back down. And it'll definitely pull back like right to here. So, but hopefully this one right here can create a nice long move. I mean, you can see right here across and pull right back real quick. So you get about, that one gave us 2 candles, this one gave us 1. So WCFG, definitely a quick mover. SKL, cross is not sequential. I can't even pronounce the word this morning. Sequential. Not everything's lined up perfectly. It's still going to get a move. Trying to get set up for the bigger move later today, probably. Algo, starting to turn. LRC, already crossed up there, but not down here. EFI, see it's undecisive cross. MDT, one cross before the other. So these are the things I look for. That simultaneously cross with the green dot. everything lining up at the SR level. WCGF definitely had that. Rap Luna had that this morning. Look at that. Right to my mark. Look at that. Oh. ALCX, you better make me proud today because I'm not happy. There you go. It's breaking through too. Look at that. The ALCX is running with Rap Luna. Yes, thank you. Because I took profits out of Luna and got into ALCX because I seen it cross so much later. And I was really hoping we're going to hit this $80, if not more, mark. And I think this could possibly be a good runner. Let's do this here real quick. Let's save everything. We're going to do a dual screen here. There's ALCX. Let's get over here. Come on, Rat Luna. Get over there. Let's put you on the 1 hour too. Not going to have all my drawings like I had. For some reason, it doesn't save my drawings and when I split the charts. Let's do this. We can put that into the 10-minute candle. Put you in the 10-minute candle. Even the colors don't even carry over. I mean, it doesn't even keep my charts the same. I lose some of my charts here. That's crazy. I need to figure out how to get that to save over. So when I do a dual chart like this, so ALCX on the left, Rap Luna on the right. And we got a race this morning. Both of them popping off pretty good. Really like to see ALCX outperform Luna. Just my personal preference. I'm going to take a short little recess to refresh myself. I'll be right back. So we'll just keep this running and let you guys watch this race here. And I'll be back in like 1 minute, maybe a little less. So we got an $80 race going on here. Definitely looking good. Keeping an eye on what else is going on in the charts at the same time. Let's hit a refresh here. Wow, look at that. Things are turning around. A lot more green than what we had an hour ago. So Bitcoin is flat and lows. Getting some movement. Definitely got a whole page of green now. This morning when I got on here and started this, I think we only had about 8 or 9 coins other than some USD type tether coins. So definitely things are looking up this morning. Rapuna is definitely looking strong. Rounding almost to the top of the hour, almost 8 o'clock. Monday morning viewership kind of bites, but so does the market. Everything plays hand in hand. When the market's not strong, people aren't that interested. Viewership starts dropping off, coins start dropping off. But we might just run this to the top of the hour and bail out of here in a little bit. Definitely keep an eye on that. Not real fond of not having my drawings and my chart, my channels, everything not in here. Luna or ALCX is definitely going to pull back a little bit for me this morning. Definitely see this one's going to outrun it. So let's get back to our single chart here. Go back over here and look at wrap. You see it did jump out of my channel past my golden mark here. So definitely looking good. Move this back up to top where we are here. That way I have a mark where I want my marks. Definitely some good moves today. Maybe Rapuna will be the coin of the day. It's definitely trying. It's pushing up there. A lot of these right here on the edge, gods, DDX, LRC, WCFG, SKL, Farm, MDT, Request, REQ, DNT, ICP, Dash, Gwen and Algo. Those are all in the green, trying to make a push up. And boy, that Rapuna is trying to take the top of the list, STX. Little pullback. Oh, I think Luna might take it. Luna might take it from him. On the 10-minute chart, Luna. Going to break out of that little line there? You don't take the #1 spot for the morning coin? Be the coin of the day. Rappa Luna. Definitely trying to get somewhere. Floor in my house. It's that time of morning when things start changing. It's time to turn some heat on. Oh, come on, Luna, don't turn around. There you go. Give us a little fake out. Pumpy pump pump. How much of a climb have we had from the beginning of this morning? We have moved almost 9%. So a good 10% run. Roughly about 84.40. Now 84.34. 10%. 84.34. Nice 10% run there. Actually, if my 10% is in the lighter yellow, this one here, and let's put it in pink. That's almost too red. Light pink. There we go. Definitely broke a nice point right there. Went through the channel resistance and is climbing. Definitely climbing. Zcash trying to make a move here. Yes, it is. Zcash is on the rise along with everything else. Get back to our 1-hour chart. Band. Definitely trying to get everything underneath it. I'll tag in the side of it. OGN is on top. Wow, OGN looking to explode here. They got up on top, got everything under it. Just gotta get everything to curl in the next hour. Could get explosive today. GFI, it's struggling to get those underneath it. We got the LMSA on top holding it down. Anchor, trying to get there. ACLX, still struggling at $79. Maple, still a little struggle. STX, one heck, wow. Coming back, testing the 200 moving average on the 1 hour. Pulling off a little bit. Probably get a red dot right here on this next candle in 10 minutes. And you can see a more of a pullback. And I can see Luna pushing through and taking the rest away. Got a nice blue diamond here. Could we get a yellow dot and see a very explosive candle? Very well could. It is not even near topped out yet. I think we could probably bust that 200 moving average at $85 and become the coin of the day. Get back here to the 5 minutes. Definitely right there, just pumped up. I've just seen that as I was switching over. 10 minutes. Nice little flag starting here. Very beautiful looking coin this morning. Looking strong. Wrap Luna. Rocking and rolling. GFI is making a little move out of the middle there. Any other coins making big moves? LPT poking his nose out. Is it getting ready to go somewhere? LPT not on the 10-minute. What's it doing on the 1 hour? LPT did not have a simultaneous across, but it was still trying to get itself set up in the 1 hour. I think I just seen Rafflin do a pullback. No, not as much as STX has. And check out GFI. Not a dual crossed yet. I could actually pull back down in here, get a green dot, then do a cross up again. Definitely getting set up on the 1 hour. 1 hour is coming to an end in 8 minutes. We could see some changes this morning. So right after we get the 1 hour change on candles, viewership is slowing down here. We'll probably end this today. Looking like Wrapped Luna will be the coin of the day on our live stream for the rest of the afternoon. DDX pulling back. No huge promises here on movers. API 3. Odie starting to cross up. A little late. Like I said, everything has to recover, get reset back up. Bitcoin kind of wrecked their night. Nobody's making any big, huge changes as of right now. They reset this. Wrap Luna definitely holding the top spot. In 10 minutes we can watch some play action. Definitely got some contenders trying. 6 minutes left of the 1 hour candle. Everything will start making its moves here. After when I made that little pullback, I did get back in it. So we'll see if I jinxed it. Excuse me. That yawn came out of nowhere. And we get $84 before the end of the hour.
I gotta read all my trade publications and sip my tea till it is all done. I think it's all fun. I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. I need to know everything, who and
But
the what.
4 minutes left of the hour, and definitely going to get our pump right here. I'll lock in probably Wrap Luna being the coin of the day in my live stream. A lot more green moving into the play fields. GRT, trying to make some moves. ENS, nothing large. How is Oren doing? And we are winding down the day, and I did say at the end of the day I would cover Jasmine and see what Jasmine's doing for us today. Jasmine is having a nice recovery, almost making a nice little cup right here. Go to the 1 day. I do have a drawing on the 1 day here. I made a few calls back here. So it did come down, touch the bottom of my line on this drawing. I look for Jasmine to start coming back up on the daily. And I expect Jasmine to be back up here in the 4-cent range in the next, I don't know, I said between 3 to 5 days. Today's our 2nd day. It could be a little longer. This is the 18th. Seven days would be the 25th. Get us up around here, so it could be a couple weeks. I could be wrong. But I do know Jasmine will pull itself back up here to the 4-cent range. This is showing right around May 6th to the May 9th area. But definitely a point to start accumulating some Jasmine on the way up, because it will continue on the way back up, just from what I'm seeing in my charts. Yeah. Go here to the 10-minute or the 5-minute. Wrap Luna. Nice little pullback back to the line here. 1 more minute to the top of the hour candle. It'd be nice if this would take off and pump a little more, lock in that coin of the day. And there she goes, last 37 seconds. Well, this is winding down. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me and supporting the channel. Please hit the like and subscribe button and Hit the notifications so you get notified of the next few morning shows. And there she is, the new 1 hour candle. Usually turns around and pumps, especially if you get the LMSA at the bottom. You get a nice little pump out of that back up. So please come on over to the live stream, hang out, support the channel, get to know a few of the people over there, have some fun, and look forward to seeing you guys on the next morning show tomorrow morning. So have a wonderful afternoon and enjoy your Monday. We are out of here until tomorrow morning.